The minimum headroom over a stair must be A. 200 cm, B. 205 cm, C. 210 cm, D. 200 cm. The correct answer is 210 cm. In case the factor of safety against sliding is less than 1.5, a portion of slab is constructed downwards at the end of the heel slab, which is known as A key, B a cut-off wall, C a rib, D all the above. The correct answer is all the above. The diameter of the column head support a flat slab is generally kept A. 0.25 times the span length, B. 0.25 times the diameter of the column, C. 4.0 cm larger than the diameter of the column, D. 5.0 cm larger than the diameter of the column. The correct answer is 0.25 times the span length. The steel generally used in RCC work is A. stainless, B. mild steel, C. high carbon steel, D. high tension steel. The correct answer is mild steel. The allowable tensile stress in mild steel stirrups reinforced cement concrete is A. 1,400 kg cm2, B. 190 kg cm2, C. 260 kg cm2, D. 230 kg cm2. The correct answer is 1,400 kg cm2. According to IS 456-1978, the thickness of reinforced concrete footing on piles at its edges is kept less than A. 5 cm, B. 10 cm, C. 15 cm, D. 20 cm. The correct answer is 15 cm. The self-weight of the footing is A. not considered for calculating the upward pressure on footing, B. also considered for calculating the upward pressure on footing, C. not considered for calculating the area of the footing, D. both B and C. The correct answer is not considered for calculating the upward pressure on footing. For normal cases, stiffness of a simply supported beam is satisfied if the ratio of its span to its overall depth does not exceed A. 10, B. 15, C. 20, D. 25. The correct answer is 20. If the length of an intermediate span of a continuous slab is 5 m, the length of the end span is kept A. 4.5 m, B. 4.0 m, C. 3.5 m, D. 3.0 m. The correct answer is 4.5 m. The floor slab of a building is supported on reinforced cement floor beams. The ratio of the end and intermediate spans is kept A. 0.7, B. 0.8, C. 0.9, D. 0.6. The correct answer is 0.9. Lapped splices in tensile reinforcement are generally not used for bars of size larger than A. 18 mm diameter, B. 24 mm diameter, C. 30 mm diameter, D. 36 mm diameter. The correct answer is 36 mm diameter. An RCC beam of 6 m span is 30 cm wide and has a lever arm of 55 cm. If it carries a U.D.L of 12 T per m and allowable shear stress is 5 kg cm, the beam A is safe in shear, B is safe with stirrups, C is safe with stirrups and inclined bars, D needs revision of section. The correct answer is needs revision of section. In a slab, the pitch of the main reinforcement should not exceed its effective depth. A. 3 times, B. 4 times, C. 5 times, D 2 times. The correct answer is 3 times. In a prestressed member it is advisable to use A. Low-strength concrete only. B. High-strength concrete only. C. Low-strength concrete but high-tensile steel. D. High-strength concrete and high-tensile steel. The correct answer is high-strength concrete and high-tensile steel. The ratio of the breadth to effective depth of a beam is kept A. 0.25, B. 0.50, C. 0.70, D. 0.75. The correct answer is 0.50. Spacing of stirrups in a rectangular beam is A. Kept constant throughout the length, B. Decreased towards the center of the beam, C. Increased at the ends, D. Increased at the center of the beam. The correct answer is increased at the center of the beam. If the width of the foundation for two equal columns is restricted, the shape of the footing generally adopted is A. Square, B. Rectangular, C. Trapezoidal, D. Triangular. The correct answer is rectangular. For a continuous floor slab supported on beams, the ratio of end span length and intermediate span length is A. 0.6, B. 0.7, C. 0.8, D. 0.9. The correct answer is 0.9. Steel bars are generally connected together to get greater length than the standard length by providing A. Strength bar splice, B. Hooked splice, C. dowel splice, D. all the above. The correct answer is all the above. By over-reinforcing a beam, the moment of resistance can be increased not more than A. 10, B. 15, C. 20, D. 25. The correct answer is 25. According to IS 456, slabs which span in two directions with corners held down are assumed to be divided in each direction into middle strips and edge strips such that the width of the middle strip is A. half of the width of the slab, B. 2/3 of the width of the slab, C. 3/4 of the width of the slab, D. 4/5 of the width of the slab. The correct answer is 3/4 of the width of the slab. Minimum spacing between horizontal parallel reinforcement of the same size should not be less than A. 1 diameter, B. 2.5 diameters, C. 3 diameters, D. 3.5 diameters. The correct answer is 1 diameter. Columns may be made of plain concrete if their unsupported lengths do not exceed their least lateral dimension. A. 2 times, B. 3 times, C. 4 times, D. 5 times. The correct answer is 4 times. An R.C.C. column is treated as short column if its slenderness ratio is less than A. 30, B. 35, C. 40, D. 50. The correct answer is 50. If the tendon is placed at an eccentricity E below the centroidal axis of the longitudinal axis of a rectangular beam, sectional modulus Z and stressed load P in tendon, the stress at the extreme top edge A is increased by, B is increased by, C is decreased by, D remains unchanged. The correct answer is decreased by. The maximum ratio of span to depth of a slab simply supported and spanning in one direction is A. 35, B. 25, C. 30, D. 20. The correct answer is 30. If AC, ASC, and A are areas of concrete longitudinal steel and section of a RCC column, and M and C are the modular ratio and maximum stress in the configuration of concrete, the strength of column is AC, MC, ASC, B CAASC MCASC, C CAM1ASC, D all the above. The correct answer is all the above. The load stress of a section can be reduced by A. Decreasing the lever arm, B. Increasing the total perimeter of bars, C. Replacing larger bars by greater number of small bars, D. Replacing smaller bars by greater number of greater bars. The correct answer is replacing larger bars by greater number of small bars. For M150 grade concrete 124, the moment of resistance factor is A 0.87, B 8.50, C 7.50, D 5.80. The correct answer is 8.50. For a ribbed slab, a clear spacing between ribs shall not be greater than 4.5 centimeters. B. Width of the rib shall not be less than 7.5 centimeters. C. Overall depth of the slab shall not exceed 4 times the breadth of the rib. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. The maximum ratio of span to depth of a slab simply supported and spanning in two directions is A 25, B 30, C 35, D 40. The correct answer is 35. The neutral axis of a T-beam exists A. Within the flange, B. At the bottom edge of the slab, C. Below the slab, D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. A prestressed concrete member is preferred because A. Its dimensions are not decided from the diagonal tensile stress, B. Large size of long beams carrying large shear force need not be adopted, C. Removal of cracks in the members due to shrinkage, D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. A very comfortable type of stairs is A. Straight, B. Dog-legged, C. Geometrical, D. Open newel. The correct answer is open newel.